he's not moving anywhere. So see, lots of undead. So I'm gonna Holy Wrath. I'm gonna put Frost Resistance Aura up. For those of you who don't know, do not stand inside these blue clouds. That does a lot of frost damage. Yeah, he's hamstringed again, so I'm going to hand it for him again. The frost stuff. This is a thing where you need to know when they're going to get onto you. And the boss, there will be times. See, I'm going to turn evil him because I don't feel like him bugging me all day long. I have hamstring on me. Whirlwind, so I'm going to make sure he does not catch up to me while Trust still healing the tank. See, I didn't even have Sacred Shield on him, and I should have. See, I almost pulled aggro. I'm going to put Hand of Salvation on the Hunter because he's about to pull threat. The Hammer of Justice, this guy. Run away. Hope. And then I'm going to help finish off this last little ad. A stun can be considered as a heal because you are, or maybe an absorption effect, some kind of healing ability. Well, it doesn't actually restore health. It does the same thing. It prevents someone from being damaged. So it's not a heal per se, but to the same end, it does things. It does the same thing. Excuse me. So use Flash of Light when you just need to heal someone and it's not very much, or when you're trying to conserve mana. Things get crazy and you gotta work hard to keep up. Use Holy Light. Also, you probably don't want to use, if the tank is already aggroed and started the pull, don't use Beacon of Light right away, because if they don't have any aggro, Beacon of Light does give off some threat for some reason. Oh, he's immune to stuns. Let's see if he's... No, he's not. He's immune to... He is immune to Turn Evil also. Oh, I forgot to put up Judgments of the Pure, the haste buff. So yeah, if Beacon of Light does give off some threat, so if the tank has already pulled or you think he's about to pull within the next second, don't do it. Because there have been times where I pulled Beacon of Light and it jumped onto me and the tank didn't pull back immediately. See, group damage. I'm going to pop Divine Shield and Divine Sacrifice. Now all 30% of all their damage, or maybe it's more than that, I can't remember, is redirected towards me, but I'm not getting hurt because of a Divine Shield. But everything, group damage, starts going through the roof, that's a good thing to pop. I could have probably healed through that without that dual ability, but I just wanted to show you how that works. Like a good time to use it would be when the dwarf, or the tank pulls everything out there thinking he can handle it all at once. Shouldn't do that, but and then like he accidentally pulls the patrols that walk down that ramp in the next room. See, I'm afraid that I'm gonna get line of sight issues, so I'm gonna put Hand of Sacrifice on that Death Knight. I think they'll be around a corner, I won't be able to reach them, but that absorption effect will reach around the corner. Holy Light. If you have the Holy Light glyph, it'll give off 10% of the total amount healed to anybody within 8 yards. That's a really good ability to use on Valeria Dreamwalker in Icecrown Citadel. That can increase your healing on her if you put Beacon of Light on her and then heal yourself. And if you got 5 people standing around you, including pets, 5 allies, it'll heal 10% on each of those. So if you have a Holy Light go off for, I don't know, like 10,000, you'll get 5,000 extra from the glyph, and then instead of healing just 10,000, if you were off by yourself and healing yourself, it would heal 15,000 instead. So that's a good ability to use. That's probably is the only AoE ability Holy Paladins really have, I think, if you don't include Beacon of Light. I guess that can be considered as a multi-target heal, but not technically. So these guys fear like that, and if I were human, I could use every man for himself to prevent myself from being aggroed into the boss, but I don't anymore. I recently race changed. See, so the hunter, that was good job by the hunter for putting down that frost trap. I don't have that thing. I used to use an add-on called Chatter, but because of the recent patch where they changed the default chat bar, it's really changed it a lot, and they're working on trying to restore that. Anyway, I could like type target somebody and then type TT or /TT, and it would instantly whisper my target, sort of whisper bogs, and that was pretty useful. But I don't have that anymore because it's rather broken right now. So anyway, make sure Beacon of Light, Sacred Shield, Judgment of the Pure is up. Or Judgments of the Pure. See, I can't heal anyone right now. I should have put a hot on one of these guys. Gift of the Naru. Now Paladins, other than Draenei Paladins, they don't have hots. That's a general weakness. And AoE group heals is a general weakness, but you're just going to have to learn how to deal with that in heroics. Hopefully they won't make you raid heal in raids. So I'm going to put the hot up on the tank. And I'm going to put oh, I didn't get it off. And just for kicks, I'm going to put Gift of the Naru, my only hot, on the Death Knight. See, what has he got? Tributes decreased by 8%. So agreed on the Frost Orb, pass. So that's heroic Utgarde Pinacle, and people are probably going to be geared a little bit better. That was probably an easier time than what a beginner Holy Paladin would have, but I hope to get a harder instance, something like Calls of Reflection. I'll make sure to do a commentary on that in the future. So, alright, thanks for listening in. Hope to see you guys again.